Hello, hello. Let's see who's out here. This is the Virginia Bushcrafter with Jason. Waiting for someone to come on. We're just getting our studio put up. Let's see who's out here. This is the Virginia Bushcrafter, and this is Jason, and we are from Northern Virginia. Let me move over some. Let's see who's coming in. We don't have anyone as of yet, but this is a Thursday, May the 1st, 2025. Hope everyone is not asleep. I hope when you guys come in, definitely hit the thumbs up. It would definitely be appreciated. And then I'm going to let you guys know where we are. We have one of the great, fantastic events. Here you have two guys from Northern Virginia. Okay, let's see. We have one person in the house. Thank you for joining. Again, we are out here in the dark. Hello there. Yeah, I'm going to have some trouble reading the screen because we are in the dark. So here is the Virginia Bushcrafter, and here is Jason from Virginia. Hello there to everyone. So guys, here I'm letting you know that we are at a fantastic event that has not started as of yet, but you may as well say it has started because there is numerous, at least, what do you think, at least about 100 people here already. And this is the Mountain Readiness meetup here in Harmony, North Carolina. And we are going to be filled with classes. We've met some of the vendors, and guys, you know me, I've already seen some products that I know I'm not walking away from. You know, you guys, I am a kukri fan. I have seen one of the greatest kukris, basically designed by Alan Kay. You guys may know him. He was on a loan. So yeah, guys, but I'm here with a small tripod and I'm on the phone, but I just wanted to come here. And again, I'm always saying you got to get to one of these meetups. Now, Jason here, he is a homesteader, and so he knows a lot about growing your own food. So we know how important that is, especially in today's time. I'm sure you guys know when you go into the grocery store, you're seeing the prices, and it's to the point now. When I used to go shopping, I did not take a shopping list, but I do take a shopping list now when I go into the stores, and I'm definitely looking at prices, whereas before I didn't. But we know everything is going up, and this guy is, I mean, he has grown vegetables. You've done even sheep, animals.
Sheep, fruit trees, fish.
Yes. He is definitely a homesteader. I think the thing with homesteaders is just having some space to grow it on. and have the time to tend to it. So yeah, guys, I'm glad you guys are joining in. But here again, we are at the Mountain Readiness Meetup here in Harmony, North Carolina. And I've spoken to some of the vendors. A lot of the vendors, I've seen them at other meetups. So it's just great to be with a lot of like-minded people. I mean, the people are so nice. They're so kind. I mean, you just you would just love being here. So guys, I'm really encourage you, if you have a chance to go to a meetup, go. I just found out there's another one in say West Virginia. West Virginia.
Yeah, right by the gorge, the river gorge or whatever it's called.
Near the River Gorge. So that's something I'm going to be aiming at. I'm going to have to rearrange my schedule, but anytime I get an opportunity to be with a lot of like-minded people, I'm going to be there. Let me see if I can read this chat here, because we are in the dark. So let me show you guys here, pitch black. But we do have the lights on from the vehicle and some other lights. So, hey KP, thanks for joining in, man. Um, Nash, yeah. So guys, again, I'm going to say in advance, I apologize for not being able to um, read the text here. But anytime I come to one of these events, I definitely want to share some of my experiences. And again, here on the first day, this event has not even started, but you may as well say it has, because I am waiting to purchase one of the greatest cookeries I have ever seen. Um, One of the guys that was on a loan, he used this cookery, and it comes with the two tools, the chatter, and I can't remember what the other one is, but one is a knife, and the other one is to sharpen your blade, and it has such a beautiful sheath. As I was telling some of the people, I am going to purchase it, but I don't want to get it dirty. So how do you take a kukri out into the bush and not get it dirty? But yeah, guys, I have like 5 kukris that I'm saying this is going to be my last kukri that I purchased, but it is just too hard to walk away from this product. It really is. So yeah, I see we have 7 people in here, 6 thumbs up. I definitely appreciate your time here. But guys, understand again, the vision, we are in the darkness. We are camping in the darkness. Hey, we have the tent set up. We had some rain earlier, very small amount of rain, but hey, I'm hoping that it rains tonight. Sleeping in the tent, oh, that is so soothing. It is so soothing. But I don't know, you think we'll get any rain later on?
I think tomorrow a little bit, but nah, not till Saturday.
Yeah, but the thing is, the rain is not going to stop this great event from happening. I mean, we're on maybe how many acres you think we're on?
It's 100, over 100.
Over 100 acres. So, and guys, if you were here to see some of the campers, I'm talking about some luxurious campers, luxurious vehicles pulling these campers. It is just truly amazing. Truly amazing. So, if you guys get a chance, next year, probably around the same time, Mountain Readiness Meetup in Harmony, North Carolina. So we drove down today, and it was a very, very strange drive. Jason did all the driving through the mountains, and then we even went through some wind. What is it? Wind
advisories for knocking vehicles over.
Yeah, you could actually feel it in the vehicle with the winds, and just going to. I think we still ran into those winds in Virginia. We weren't, in Virginia. So it goes to show you that even in the location that I live in Northern Virginia, just traveling 300 and something miles, how the weather can change, and how the weather can actually push a vehicle. So it definitely takes a keen sense of attention, driving and so forth. But I don't know. Maybe going back, we may find another way. I'm not sure. But hey, nevertheless, it was some beautiful scenery coming down here. So so yeah, I'm looking forward to it tomorrow. Yeah, and I know we're looking kind of grainy, but we are in the bush. I consider this the bush. It is dark.
It's pitch black.
Yeah, pitch black, pitch black. Um, I'm even thinking that I really feel like I wanted to bring some campfire materials, but I don't want to. Definitely, you can't build a campfire on the ground here. You would have to have, what is a fire pit or
Fire
something,
ring.
a fire ring. So, so I'm going to miss out on that portion, but it's all going to be made up with just being around all the fantastic people. I've met some. We've been here since maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock.
About 4 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, and we've met some fantastic people. Some fantastic people. I mean, just so welcoming. And guys, they have showers here. There's a pool here. Um, we're going to be here for until Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna try to come to you guys every night and just give you an update. I know tomorrow I'm going to be taking a navigation class and a water purification class, and we have learned even there's some new device. One of the vendors showed us that I'm going to be taking a closer look at. It's something to use
It,
some.
it purifies water using salt.
Yeah, he says it's purified water using salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's something else because again, we know water is so important. Now, I've drank water, from streams and so forth using a mini Sawyer and boiling the water, but that has not removed the chemicals from the water. But if you're out in the bush and you don't have any type of water purification system, it is always boil your water. And we know how important that because 3 days without water, I don't ever see myself going 3 days without water. I'm going to find a water source somewhere. And you can only bring so much water into the bush. Water is very, very heavy. So you're not going to be going, well, at least I know I'm not going to be going very far when I'm carrying, like a gallon of water, making sure that I have water to extinguish a fire, water to cook with, uh, water to stay hydrated. So this is one of the things getting water purification. You can go further into the bush and then just enjoy Mother Nature. So, but yeah, guys, this is and the thing about it. One of my main purposes of coming to these meetups is to learn something. I know I'm going to leave here with much more knowledge, much more some knowledge. I know I'm going to leave here with more knowledge than when I came. So, um, I mean, there's just a wealth of knowledge here. You're meeting people that have been doing this for numerous years. Uh, as a matter of fact, I just met one lady who flew in from Missouri.
Yeah.
We've seen cars. How far? It was Missouri,
Florida.
Florida. So it is a meaningful event. Well worth the nominal cost. Because this is just stuff that you learn, and you can read books, you can watch the videos, but actually being with people that have done it for numerous years, that's the great excuse me, one of the great features of coming to an event like this. So, but yeah, this is really, really nice, man. And again, I encourage anyone, if you get the opportunity, get to a meetup. Again, I can tell you this is going to be a nice event. This is the first time that I have attended the um, uh, um, Mountain Readiness meetup, and this is their third event. So I think even after being the third year with the number of people here, it tells me that this is a very, very popular event. So let me raise this up and see if I can see some of the text here. Ozark, how are you doing? SC Knives, thanks for joining in. Um, Northern Girl Hobby. Hey, guess who's here, Northern Girl Hobby? That's Jason. Jason in Virginia. Yeah, so how is that weather up in she's in Canada? Was it
Yeah, Ontario.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ontario? Here it's very warm. I did put on a jacket earlier and I started doing some walking. It's like, yeah, the jacket is warm. So, but we know that the temperatures are going to drop at night. So we're prepared. I have a tent. Jason has a tent, and we're going to. This is just the beginning. We're going to be up for a while. We've toured the place 2 or 3 times so far.
Twice, yeah.
Yeah, twice, and man, from the moment we got here, it seems like there's twice as many people here already, and the event has not even started. So, a lot of people come in the day before the event, even though it starts on a Friday. There are a lot of people here now, so that goes to show you there are a lot of people who are interested in learning everything as much as they can about the mother nature. So yeah, that's something that, again, I've said this before. You will not find this at a big box store. You won't find it on sale. You won't find it on a Black Friday sale. It's just basically coming out here and enjoying it. Yeah, so again, I apologize, I really can't read the text here. Oh, definitely, yeah. We're gonna definitely, yo. That's was it? Someone's talking to Cherokee Survival. Hey, Cherokee, I know you're not far from here. Get in your car and come on down here to Harmony, North Carolina. Um, okay, your sister. Yeah, I can't read it. It is so dark here, and we are limited with light, but that's not going to stop the excitement and the fun. Yeah, so hey, Badass, how you doing, man? Badass has a nice Mustang.
Right on.
Yeah, but and even coming down the highway, man, we saw some exotic
Yeah, we
vehicles,
saw a couple Maseratis.
Yeah, a couple of Maseratis, and but actually, when we got to North Carolina, the roads were really, really smooth, really, really smooth. I think the hardest part was going through the mountains. That's always it's always, I guess, let's say, a challenge. At least for me, it is. Yeah. So passionate. Hey, how you doing, my friend? I definitely thank you for joining in. Yeah, if you guys have checked out her channel, passionately intrigue art. Every time I watch a show, there is just something new, and I want to know how that pumpkin pie turned out. I know it was delicious. I know it was delicious. One of these days, I'll be able to cook like that. So yeah, and since it's so dark here. I know you guys can't see our faces. Here's me, and here's Jason. Um, Again, we are both from Northern Virginia, and so we traveled with 300 and something miles to get here.
Yeah,
So
about 5.5 hours.
yeah, about 5.5 hour drive. So it's a long drive, but it is well worth it. So what's everyone else doing this weekend? I don't know.
Go out and go to the woods, man.
That's right, you heard him. Go out and get in the woods. You heard it from a homesteader sitting on what, 10 acres?
8.
About 8 acres, vegetables, fruit, pond, everything. So yeah, man, it's a lot of fun here. It's a lot of fun. Let me see. Jason in Virginia. Let me see. What does it say? I can't read it. Something.
Yeah, Northern Girl's jealous because she ain't here glamping.
Hey, but you know, sometimes you have to glamp.
We
You
ain't
know,
glamping though. We're still sleeping in tents.
I'm telling Jason. Jason has this nice 26-inch S-wing axe in his car, in his truck,
Yeah, you trying to steal it.
and I'm seeing all this wood here. It's like, man, I want to chop some wood. I want to chop some wood, but this is private property, so I'm going to behave myself. I'm not going to chop any wood. I brought a Becker BK2 with me. You can't come. I don't think anyone comes to these events without a knife, without a very nice cutting tool. And you guys, you just wait until you see the kukri that I am going to purchase tomorrow. A
Yeah.
kukri like no other.
It's nice.
It is so nice. I was just telling Jason and another vendor, I'm gonna purchase this, but I don't want to get it dirty. So how do you, it's like I will be babying it. It has a nice convex grind. And it has a nice pommel on it, nice leather sheath with the, I think it's called the chata.
Cherokee says he'll be here Sunday.
Okay, okay. Good. Looking forward to seeing you. Hey, we're back here in the back, and we intentionally wanted to be in the back in the dark, and there are other people here in the back in the dark. You know, so we're sprayed down with DEET. They even have nice showers here. I even brought some shower shoes with me. This would be the first one that I won't have to just clean my body with baby wipes. So, yeah, but let's see here. Boy, this reading is so small. These letters are so small. Can you read that?
Yeah. You're 1 hour away from my house, Cherokee said.
Oh, Cherokee. Hey, you guys, Cherokee is a guy that will challenge you. And he is a fun guy. I love getting comments from Cherokee. And Cherokee, my Starfire, if I move some of the logs, people can sleep there, you know. But yeah, Cherokee was telling me about that, you know. But hey, one good thing about getting comments is that you're gonna learn from these comments.
Cherokee, it's $100.
Yeah, $100 for this great education, this great time, man. It is well worth more
They
than
have classes every day that you don't have to necessarily pay for unless you want to go do the hands-on stuff, but you can go watch them for nothing.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be. One thing that I did learn is not to try to take so many classes and leaving time in between the classes. So right now, I know I'm taking a navigation course, a water purification course, and I think there's one about trees, learning the different trees.
Yeah, how to identify trees.
Yeah, like today.
Wild edibles.
Yeah, because today what type of tree was that we were looking at?
Tulip poplar.
A tulip poplar tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing about it, I took a picture with it on my phone, and then I accidentally got the wrong picture, and then I went to take another picture and it wouldn't let me do it. But that's something I want to learn more about tree. And
yeah,
I think
if you know what tulip poplars are, that's where you find morel mushrooms under those. Tulip poplars and elm trees.
Yeah. So and also I found out that you can actually get water from a tree by using a plastic bag.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I think I have a plastic bag that I just may put over one of these trees and see what type of waters that I can get for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just gonna try everything I can within these 3 or 4 days, you know. Yeah, man, I really wish I could read this, you know, even though I have
can see it.
Cherokee, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you. I think is this Holly? I can't see it.
Where?
Stars. Oh, she fires. How you doing?
Starfire is.
Starfire is
for holy ritual, very low heat.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Again, got to understand that we have no light here. I mean, we have lights from the truck and other lights, but it's not like being in your home that you can just flip a switch on and get light. But yeah, guys, I don't know if you guys can see me here.
We can see you. I can see you.
Good, good. Yeah, I'm glad. I just wish that I could read this stuff. Get the bag on them trees tonight. Oh, put the bag on them tonight. Okay. Cruising is fun. Cruising is fun anytime. Hello there. How are you doing? I think you're in Texas, right? Cruising is fun. Yeah, Texas is one of the states that I visit a lot. So I'm going to be going there sometime. I don't know when, but yeah, I'm going to be trying to have some fun in Texas, the great state of Texas. Yeah. Wow. Let's see here. Doing well. I'm glad to hear you're doing well in Texas. I'm glad to hear you're doing well in Texas. Yeah. Texas, that large state. Every time I drive to Texas, it takes me an entire day to get out of Texas. Get to the end of Texas, it's like I'm staying here and I'll hit Arkansas the next day, but yeah, so yeah, man, I'm glad yeah, we got 12 people in, 14 likes, definitely appreciate it. And today is May the 1st.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
Cinco de Mayo is coming.
Yeah, May the 1st already. Man, time is really flying. Wish I had time for a cruise. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's something I've never been on is a cruise. But I don't know, I'm one of those guys that I just like being in nature. Just give me an axe, give me a knife, give me something to chop some trees, some hardwood. Even if the wood is wet, it's I don't know if I want to say it's an art or what. It's just science, I guess. Actually splitting logs that are wet to get to the inside and make a fire. So yeah, that's one of the things I really enjoy doing is making a campfire, and especially when you're doing an overnighter, it's making sure that
Badass, that's what you had for dinner.
I had some what's it, fettuccine?
Chicken fettuccine, I think.
Yeah, that's what I had. Um, that's what I had for dinner. And tomorrow I'm gonna have some oatmeal. But Jason, the homesteader,
Hey.
he brought enough food probably to feed everybody here. What do you have? Watermelon.
Watermelon, grapes, bananas,
All,
mountain house.
all from his resident, a true homesteader. Yeah. So Abe, what's this? What's it? What does it say here? Something outdoor.
Calzona outdoors.
How you doing, man? Thanks for dropping in. I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, guys, I won't be doing much video in here. As a matter of fact, they have a policy, not to do a lot of recording. So we have to respect their policies. But it's still going to be a fantastic time here. Fantastic. I'm trying to look at myself in this, and I don't know. Can you see me on that phone?
I can see you. You tell you're there, but you can't really see.
Yeah. That's because hey, we're in Mother Nature.
It's pitch black, man.
Yeah. There's no electric companies here. So, but yeah, guys, I wish I could video it. I would love to show you all the fantastic and beautiful campers. We saw one guy today. What was it on his truck that he had?
He had a tent that mounts to
Yeah,
the top of the bed.
a tent that mounts to the top of the bed. This makes me think like, man, wouldn't it be nice to have one of those and no mortgage? Yeah, that would be something. I was telling Jason I'd be parking at Love Truck Stop and Walmart all the time.
You need a house when you got a tent on your vehicle.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, but we're just out here enjoying Mother Nature. I set my tent up.
There you
Trying.
go.
Okay, yeah, that's fantastic.
There, now they can see us.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we worked something out here. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just out here enjoying it. Yeah, I'm looking at a guy that looks exactly like me. Yeah. So let's see here. Much better. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely much better here too as well. Yeah. So yeah, we're prepared. We you have a generator. I have a lot of
No, I
lights.
didn't bring a generator.
Well, but we're definitely supplied. I know I'm supplied with batteries. I'm gonna have lights. I did bring a 28 watts. What do you call it? Solar panel. So again, and the good thing about coming out here is you get to test all your gear. So I'm going to see how well I've done it before. See how well this solar panel it charges up all my batteries, all my battery packs. So with looking for energy, it's not gonna be a problem. Not gonna be a problem at all. Yep. So yeah. So Cherokee. Let me see. Is that
I answered him.
okay? Good. Good.
He asked
Yeah.
if it was Van Hoy Park.
Yeah. Is it a park?
It's
Is it?
considered a park, but it's a campground.
Yeah, campground. But it's a huge campground.
Yeah, it's big.
It is really, really big, you know? Really big campground. I mean, it is really nice, man. Like I said, walking around here, we're definitely going to get some good exercise. We're going to stay full thanks to the homesteader. Yeah, but this is, in all seriousness, guys, this is like a marvelous, marvelous event. Um, yeah, it's a marvelous event. Sounds clear. Good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. But yeah, guys, I've seen some things that I want to purchase already, but I want to wait until it
He,
officially starts.
he only been here an hour. He already found a knife he wants to buy.
Man, I can't do without that beautiful kukri.
Man, that'd be nice.
I mean, it was designed by what's his name, Alan Kay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that was on the long. I think he said 2016 or something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember when.
Yeah, and another guy who does knives for Condor, Joe Flowers. He's going to be here. I met a lady by the name of Madison. She has some fantastic bush, so knowledgeable, very knowledgeable. As a matter of fact, I've purchased some items from her that I have not had time to actually go into the bush and utilize because I'm going to use those items when I do an overnighter, making some chairs and so forth. So it's going to be a blast. I've just been so busy that I haven't had a chance to do an overnighter, but I am really looking forward to an overnighter because when you do an overnighter, that is one beautiful um, event. Being out in the bush by yourself, building a fire, having food. And the thing is, when I do an overnighter, it is really hard to sleep because I just love the crackling and popping of the fire. And the thing about doing an overnighter, you must make sure that you have enough wood, you know. So when I do an overnighter, I'm spending all day just gathering. Hey, let me see, grandfather outdoors, how are you doing? Hey guys, if you are really truly interested in tarpology, you must check out Grandfather Outdoors. I'll just tell you this. Every time I watch his videos, I see a configuration that I want to make. And then I say, you know, I'm going to make that one this weekend. By the weekend, he's come out with 2 or 3 more.
Oh, geez.
So, I mean, he has so many I can't keep up. I can't keep up with all the tarp shelters that this guy make. Grandfather Outdoors. I strongly encourage you, if you are interested in tarpology, it is imperative that you go check out Grandfather Outdoors. I mean, one thing I did learn from him that I'll share with everyone, as long as you have 3 points of contact, you can make a shelter that is going to cover you, keep you out of harsh weather. Long as you can make 3 points of contact with a 10 by 10 tarp, a 5 by 7 tarp, you can have a shelter. And again, we know that shelter starts with our clothing, but I always bring a poncho with me and a tarp. And I know I'm going to have cover. And even if I'm out, even when I go hunting, I take something to make a shelter. But one of the greatest shelters and most self satisfying shelters is a debris shelter that you make out of Mother Nature. And so that's something I've done it before. But what I'm doing now is trying to perfect everything that I've done now, make it better. Because when you make something for the first time, it's okay. But when you really want to perfect it, you've got to do it over and over. And I'm looking forward to doing a debris shelter where I'm going to use nothing but Mother Nature. All of my binding is going to be from roots. I will use some jute twine because it's all Mother Nature. And because I'm lucky enough to be in a jurisdiction that I can build a shelter and leave it up as long as it is made from Mother Nature. So guys, this is one of the fun things about bushcrafting. I mean, and I'll just tell you this: in this environment or in this industry, you meet so many people that have done what you are learning, and getting the hints and the knowledge from them. I mean, it's just like a boatload of knowledge that you're getting from all these individuals. I mean, it's just so much knowledge. You just never stop learning. As I was telling Jason on the way down here, I go into the bush and I have specific tasks, but I leave out of there saying, now I have to learn this. Now I'm going to have to do this. It is a journey. It is never ending. It is constantly learning and learning and learning. Uh, Even taking care of your cutting tools. You must take care of, like Jason told me today. He said, yeah, when you get that kukri, just keep it clean. But my routine is that I'll use a cutting tool, and then I'll take the cutting tool, take it home, wash it with the liquid detergent, dry it off, stand the edges back up, and put it back where it belongs. And what I try to do each time I go into the bush is use a different cutting tool. So yeah, that I love cutting tools. I mean, there's nothing like it, man. I mean, this S-wing hatchet that he has, I've used one before to chop a log that was maybe at least 12 inches in diameter, and I really want to pull that axe out.
Nope.
But again, on this property, it's private property, so you cannot be cutting trees. But it's a nice, relaxing atmosphere. It's very relaxing. Um,
Yeah, nobody's
yeah,
intoxicated, acting stupid.
yeah, yeah.
Everybody's just chilling.
Exactly. And we do have authorities that will be driving through, here to protect us as well. Hey, listen, hey, Virginia Bushcraft, we are only about 8 to 10. This says spots right now.
Grandfather Outdoors says, hey, Virginia Bushcraft, we're only about 8 to 10 miles apart right now. Y'all having way too much fun.
Wow, well, you should come and join us.
Yeah,
I could walk 8 to 10 miles
right?
with a rucksack, to get here. I don't even know what highway. We was on 77 to whatever it was,
No, we're off 901.
off 901. But yeah. So yeah, man, this is gonna be a fun time, man. It's been fun already. It's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better. But so what are you guys? What's everyone doing this weekend? Today is Thursday. Yeah. What are
Yeah.
you guys doing this weekend? I know what I'm doing. I'm going to enjoy
He's going to
the.
buy him kukri.
That's right, man. You wait till I show you guys this kukri.
It's pretty tight.
It's a very, very. I mean, it's just awesome. Hey, what's this, Glacier?
Yeah, Glacier
How you
Shark.
doing? Yeah, man. I keep saying, yeah, this is going to be the last kukri that I purchased. I don't know,
Never happened.
but wait till you guys see it. That's all I can't even describe it. It has the handle is black, nice palmer.
And it had, what was the other two things it had with it?
They call it the check mark or
Check mark or something?
yeah. One is for sharpening the blade, and the other one is a knife to use to eat with or cut prepare your meal. So that's good. That is really good. Hey Michael, how you doing, man? Thanks. Oh, from Ohio. Okay, Ohio. Yeah, you guys had some good luck not too long ago. You guys won something in football, Ohio.
Ohio State?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
so yeah. So let's see. Cherokee says, "Oh, grandfather outdoors. If you are in what does it say in Troutman?" Yeah, I like I said, man. I
you
apologize.
guys are in Troutman AM in Kannapolis City, North Carolina.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah,
Yo,
man.
we've seen Troutman
Yeah, we sure
on our
did.
way here.
Yeah, because I remember saying something about
Yeah,
in,
remember we were saying
yeah,
about the trout?
yeah, in Virginia they require you to have a license to catch
Yeah.
trout. Yeah, at a specific locations. And I've never caught a trout, but I know I was telling Jason this week I'm going to be concentrating on turkey hunting and some fishing because I want to enter a fishing contest in June, and I want to win that contest. So I'm going to be doing some practice fishing, some bass fishing during the day. I'm going to do some turkey hunting, some catfishing at night. And one thing I'm going to use is a bandana, and I'm going to put chicken liver in the bandana to use it as, I think they call it chum bait, to bring in some catfish. And once I catch all that fish, I'm taking it to some elderly people and let them enjoy that fish. Because I love catching fish and giving it to elderly people. And the greatest reward is seeing the smile on their faces. So yeah, I do that with deer as well, man. I mean, they just look so forward to it, and I haven't done it in a while, so I'm looking forward to getting back in that realm of things. Yep, city troutman, famous. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep.
Famous rocking chair.
Yeah, so yeah, but yeah, guys, yeah, this is the mountain red, and this again, I think I said earlier, this is the third annual event, and from what I understand is it has only gotten larger and larger. Yeah, so let's see, it says reach out to me if you need catfish advice. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, that's one thing. I love catching catfish. Even when I used to go to the river, Potomac River, I would use a clam snout, and those catfish really tore the clam snout up. But when I catfish, I've used clam snout, shrimp, bloodworms, and earthworms. I even tried what is it, eel? I've had some luck with eel.
Chicken livers, man.
Yeah, but yeah, chicken liver. The thing with chicken liver is keeping it on your hook. So I use a treble.
You know how you do that?
Yeah, with stockings.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Put a stocking and put it on your hook.
yeah. So that's something I'm going to be doing as well. So yeah, guys. So yeah, Cherokee, man. Cherokee's a funny guy, man. Cherokee, you keep those comments coming, man. I like Cherokee because Cherokee challenges you, man. He will challenge you the big channels, and hey, but the thing about it, you gotta take his comments to heart, because you're gonna learn something from Cherokee. That is for sure. That is for sure. So yeah, what it says, baby
He's
calling.
saying he's got to go. 'Cause
All right.
His wife's calling.
Okay, well, yeah, Cherokee, you take care, man. I'll see you soon. I'll see you later. But yeah, guys, we're just out here hanging out, and I just wanted to come on here and say hello, let you guys know that we're out here enjoying Mother Nature, having a fantastic time. Looking so forward to tomorrow morning, the remainder of the night. With chicken liver, you do need to keep it
It's cold.
cold so it won't fall apart. Okay, yeah, yeah. They used to have the old timer, was it bluegrass
Oh,
festival there?
remember you were asking me what that thing was, and I thought it was
Yeah.
an arena. It's an amphitheater.
Oh, amphitheater. They have an amphitheater here. Okay. Oh, you played music at the amphitheater a lot of the years. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. We just because I was just walking by there, I was asking Jason, "What is that? Is that a horse stable or what?"
Yeah,
But
it
it's,
looks like an arena, but I guess
yeah,
it's an amphitheater.
yeah, it's an amphitheater. So yeah, but and I think that's pretty cool. And they're also having a band from Texas here tomorrow night.
Saturday night.
Saturday, yeah, they're having a band from Texas Saturday night. So yeah, and they're having a special meal to help the people in North Carolina
Yeah.
from the storm they had. So they're raising money to help the individuals for that. So yeah, so it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a fun time. Yep, yep. So yeah, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here, drop a few lines, hey, and see if I can get some of you guys down here, man, to enjoy this beautiful occasion. You know. I mean, even the grass smell good. It's
Oh yeah.
freshly cut,
You can
man.
smell it. It smells good.
Yeah, it
Smells like
really
you're in the middle of a hayfield.
middle of a hayfield. Yeah, so yeah, but and I mean, I'm looking at this grass like, man, some of this grass would make some great tinder. You know, some of this dry grass here. You know, but yeah, it's cool, man. I really like it. But yeah, it is dark here, man. Guys, just take a look out here. But yeah, that's that's what's happening, man. That's where we are. Yeah, so yeah, guys. So I'm not gonna keep you all much longer. I'm gonna try to be a little quiet and let everyone have their quiet time and so forth. But we're just gonna keep having our fun here at the truck. His tent is not far from mine. I set my tent up, I think, a little too far away because I was looking for a flat area. But hey, how far are we? Maybe 10 yards, 10, 15 yards at the most.
15 yards. Yeah,
Maybe
something like that.
15 yards apart. Yeah, so hey, we can shout at each other if necessary. But yeah, we're going to be here back of the truck just hanging out, enjoying it. Let's see, KL, it looks like you, brother,
Two
enjoying.
brothers
Oh,
enjoying themselves.
you know that.
Damn sure are, man.
That's for sure. Again, that's Jason the homesteader. Yeah, the guy grows a lot of stuff. So, yep, Jason in Virginia for sure. That's right. Yep. So guys, I'm not gonna hold you any longer. I'm gonna go get off this and continue to enjoy this night, this wonderful event to its fullest. All right, guys, take care. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Be safe, everyone. And that's Jason. We're signing off.
Have a good night.
All right, guys, take care. See you next time.